driving champion Ross Bentley. On the track, on the road, and where the pavement ends.
This may not be the typical BMW road, but this vehicle works like a typical BMW. This is fun through here.
Coming through here, the thing just feels like a race car. It's so flat, neutral, and precise coming through that turn. Typical BMW. Makes me feel at home here on the racetrack. You know, after driving on the track and on the off-road course, you get out on the street, typical BMW design throughout. And you look at everything from the airbags to the head protection system to the way the vehicle handles and right down to the visibility that you get. You know, this vehicle just does it all.
Three very different situations, one vehicle. The only all-wheel drive of its kind that performs like a BMW, handles like a BMW, and feels like a BMW because it's made by BMW. The X5 Sports Activity Vehicle. There's never been anything like the X5 SAV before. Consider the performance. 0 to 60 in under 7.5 seconds. And a lap of the grueling North Circuit of the Nürburgring in under 9.5 minutes. Faster than many luxury sedans. Times this quick owe a lot to BMW's legendary reputation for engines. The X5 SAV has a smooth 4.4-liter 32-valve aluminum V8 that generates 282 horsepower and rich torque. There's a unique electronically controlled all-wheel drive system that sends 62% of the engine torque to the rear wheels and 38% to the front, true to BMW's philosophy that the rear wheels are the best driving wheels. The Steptronic transmission has an adaptive automatic that senses your driving style, a sport mode that shifts at higher RPMs, and a clutchless manual for greater involvement. The rack and pinion steering responds to your input with a precision that's almost intuitive. The brakes are a perfect match for the X5's power and speed. Huge 13.1-inch ventilated discs up front and 12.8-inch discs in the rear are electronically proportioned for maximum effectiveness and have dynamic brake control to reinforce your pedal effort in emergency situations.
Coming down into the fast corner down here, brake, typical BMW brakes, just a really nice feel, good deceleration, good grip.
In many tall vehicles, the high center of gravity can create a tippy sensation, especially on corners. But the X5 SAV chassis engineers used breakthrough design to significantly lower the center of gravity, making tight corners a joy. The X5 SAV has all independent suspension and near perfect balance between the front and rear. Two reasons BMW passenger cars have such an outstanding reputation for handling. Sporty 18-inch cast alloy wheels and all-season tires were specially developed for the X5 SAV to help deliver excellent grip on any road. A vehicle that can perform like a race car needs to slip through the wind. So if the X5 SAV looks aerodynamic, it's no illusion. BMW went to extraordinary lengths to ensure that the X5 has a low drag coefficient. The result? Performance, stability, and a quiet interior. From the trademark twin kidney grille on the chiseled hood to the badge on the split tailgate at the rear, the X5 SAV is a vehicle of substance and style.
The outside should be more like a tailored suit, which shows some respect, prestige, and also a good taste. But the inside, more like a warm heart. It should offer you personally some really good comfort, some really nice personal space where you can have visitors, you can have business colleagues traveling with you. You can have your family around, and it should be your space for you personally.
All materials, including the X5 SAV's genuine poplar wood trim and supple Montana leather, were selected for their outstanding quality and craftsmanship. The creators of the X5 SAV used the most highly advanced computer-aided design technology available to enable them to visualize the finished vehicle long before it was produced. The aim? To ensure strength, fit, and finish that meet the same high standards BMW employs for its passenger car line. Even the robots in the body shop were simulated by computer at BMW's Research and Development Center in Munich, Germany, years before production began on the X5 SAV in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Outstanding options are available, such as xenon headlights, BMW onboard navigation system, park distance control, and a retractable floor in the cargo area. If being in the command position behind the leather-wrapped steering wheel inspires a feeling of well-being and confidence, it's no surprise. The safety engineer's aim was to do more than meet minimum regulations. The X5 SAV was designed to meet the same high safety standards BMW employs for its passenger car line.
First of all, the basis is to have an excellent body structure. So we have a unibody structure which allows us much better than a frame structure to absorb the high energy in an impact.
The X5 SAV's ability to help absorb harmful energy in a frontal impact before it reaches the occupant compartment was simulated by computer and subjected to extensive crash testing.
Almost all energy is being absorbed in the front structure. And this is much easier to achieve with a unibody structure compared to a frame structure.
The X5 SAV has advanced restraint systems, including the BMW Head Protection System, the first system of its kind designed to help protect the head in severe side impacts. This innovative safety technology earned BMW recognition as Safe Car of the Millennium by the International Brain Injury Association. Whether on slick pavement or rough roads, the X5 SAV's unique all-wheel drive system also helps put the vehicle at the cutting edge of driving safety. It can electronically shift power away from any slipping wheels, send it to the wheels that have more traction, and lightly brake the slipping wheels to help them regain grip. In critical cornering or evasive maneuvers, DSCX, the new dynamic stability control developed for the X5 SAV, can adjust power and braking to individual wheels to enhance stability.
Through a fast gravel turn here, you can feel the DSC, the dynamic stability control, cut in and out. How does that ever help control the vehicle?
On slow, steep descents, there's no need to ride the brakes. Simply push the HDC button on the console and hill descent control will take over at low speeds, gently applying the brakes to help you maintain control.
Typically a BMW trait is how good they feel to drive. They're, again, responsive. They make you feel like you're connected to the road, which gives you confidence while you're driving. And bottom line, it's fun to drive.
On the track, on the road, and where the pavement ends. See your authorized BMW SAV Center to find out more about the new X5 Sports Activity Vehicle, the first vehicle to bring BMW's passion for performance to a vehicle that can take you on any road, any time, for any reason.